Hello, 5th grade, and welcome to week 18 of distance learning. This week for our math, we're going to continue on with our unit of multiplication. And today, we're going to call it multiplication practice. This lesson is going to go along with 4.4 homework. Okay? Now, when we look at our multiplication practice, at the end of your packet this week, there's a blank multiplication chart. You can go ahead and fill that out for practice, because what I want you to start doing is actually memorizing your multiplication tables. That's why we've been filling them out, and that's why I've been having you play those games online as well. Okay? Because the goal is I want you to work away from having to use this. You'll just have your multiplication facts in your head. Okay? All right. Well, let's look at our first example today. First example is going to be 78 times 26. Now, when we're working with these different multiplication problems, you might remember that you can draw a box or do the two-step method. Because the two-step method is the traditional way that most of your parents are used with, that's the way I'm going to focus on today. When I do the two-step, I look at this number, the 6, and I multiply it by this 8. So ask yourself, what is 6 times 8? Very good. 6 times 8 is 48. So I write down the 8 in this slot, carry the 4. Okay? Now, I do the same 6 times 7. What's 6 times 7? Very good. That's going to be 42. Now, before I don't just write 42 down here, because I need to add this 4 to the 42. So what's 42 plus 4? Very good. That's going to get you 46. So let me erase 42 and instead write 46. Okay. Now what I need to do, I'm done with the 6, so I cross that out. I'm done with this 4, so I cross it out. And now, since I'm moving over to the 2, I need a placeholder. So I'm going to put a placeholder down here, 0. And now I do the two-step multiplication again. 2 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16. Good. Write down the 6. Carry the 1. I have to carry it because there's still a number up here. Now I do 2 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. 14, but there's nowhere to carry the 1, so I put it down here. Oh, wait, remember, I need to add this 1. So what's 14 plus 1? Well, that's 15. Okay, now I have 468, 1,560. Now here's the problem. I noticed quite a few of us were saying that this is my answer, but that's not my answer. I need to add these two numbers together, okay? So 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So I have 2,028. Okay? 2,028 is my answer. All right, let's do one more example today. All right, for our next example, let's look at those numbers 5, 6, and 7 on your worksheet. Okay, those are word problems. You know, it says the table shows how many newspapers are delivered each week by 3 paper carriers. Use the table to answer the questions, and remember, 1 year equals 52 weeks. Let's write that up here. 1 year equals 52 weeks. It's 52 weeks in a year. All right, good. Now that I've done that, the first one asked me, how many papers does Jamil deliver in a year? Well, Jamil delivers 93 papers a week. $93 per week. Well, if Jamil delivers 93 newspapers in a week, and there's 52 weeks in a year, how can I figure out how many papers he delivers throughout the year? Well, to do that, I'm going to use multiplication. I'm going to multiply 93, because that's how many papers he delivers a week, by the 52 weeks in a year. Okay? Multiplication. Let's set it up. Let's do the two-step multiplication. Remember, we start with this number, 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Good. 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18. Good. Can I carry the 1? There's nowhere to carry it, so it comes right on down here. All right. Now, I am done with the 2. I'm going to get rid of this 1 so I don't get confused. I'm moving over to the 5, and because I'm moving over, I need to put a placeholder of 0. All right, now let's take 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Write down the 5, carry the 1. 5 times 9 is, what is 5 times 9? That one's a tough one, isn't it? Well, we know that 5 times 10 gets me 50, so what's 5 less than 50? It's 45. Good. And I need to add this 1. I get 46. All right. Now, remember, a lot of us were saying this was my answer, 4,650, but nope, I need to add the 186. So let's add those two together. 6 plus 0 is 6. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 6 is 8. Nothing plus 4 is 4. 4,836. And what am I talking about? Remember, it's a word problem, so I need a label. How many papers does Jamil deliver in a year? So, he delivers 4,836 donuts? No. 4,836 papers. And that I can circle and say is my final answer. All right, 5th grade, put that into practice today on 4.4 homework.